Welcome back to Ruth's Nights 444. If you're new here, return back, welcome back. This reading is from my Aries. Happy birthday, Aries, to each and every one of y'all that having a birthday today. They don't have a birthday in the past week, in the past month. I wish each and every one of y'all a happy birthday. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for just rocking with the girl. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sending each and every one of y'all light, love, and protection. May God continue to bless each and every one of y'all tenfold on y'all birthday. May y'all manifest what you all want and leave out what y'all don't want. May God just bless you abundantly. I thank each and every one of you Aries for being here. This could resonate with you at any time, Aries. Past, present, future. You may know this person, may not know this person. You could be dealing with this person. It could be in it could be any and everybody in your energy that's around you that doing the most. Because these people is devastated. Sorry, y'all, my nose itching. That's confirmation. This reading gonna resonate with somebody because my nose itching. It gonna resonate with somebody. But these people, they're devastated. They're devastated because there are they can't stop your passionate project. They can't stop what you got going on, and they ain't gonna be able to stop it because Queen Besta, she's here. You see that right there? It said Besta, Queen Besta, she's here. She's watching over you at this time. Somebody could have a black cat, she protecting you. You may be seeing black cats. You may have a black cat, um, Queen Buster is with you all the time. These people are devastated because they overindulge in so much spell work, so much manipulation. They're imbalanced. Somebody could overindulge a little bit too much alcohol, sex, drugs. They couldn't get you. They devastated because they can't get you in balance. They can't get you to go back to your past. They can't get you to go back to the things that you once used to do. But now it's like somebody having a sudden awareness about you. Somebody is sitting there thinking about you, and somebody won't try to come in. This could be you or somebody around you. You see how they trying to get that cup to that person? Like somebody might trying to get you to drink something, trying to overindulge in sex and alcohol, and you ain't even paying attention to that person. They trying to give you a cup of maybe liquor or beer or something, and I hear spike. Somebody gonna spike somebody drink, but you don't drink no more because these people were steady trying to manifest this. They were steady trying to take action towards you. They were steady trying to stop you from getting your abundance and blessing. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be you or somebody in your energy around you. But just keep praying. Just keep praying about the situation. Somebody doing a powerful prayer. Somebody praying and asking God to remove people, things like their life that they no longer need. Somebody doing a powerful prayer. Somebody need to go pray. Somebody might be praying to God, asking God to forgive them for all the wrong they did to you. Somebody doing a prayer, Like I said, these people is imbalanced. These people is like they imbalanced. They want you to overdose in alcohol and sex and stuff like that. And you ain't doing it no more. They devastated because they can't get you back into that energy no more, Let me get some names for you all first. This can resonate with you at any time, past, present, future. Like I said, you may know this person, you may not know this person. Just take what resonates and leave what don't. Like I said, somebody gonna come towards you, and try to get you to get back into your past, Donna. Or somebody can be named O'Neal. They're devastated because they can't get you unbalanced no more. Somebody imbalanced, like they doing a little bit too much, Shamika Davidson, Dobson, Scott, Wendy, Tom and Tommy, Gilliam, Benny, Ben, Henry, Skeeter. My name is Skeeter. I hear Scooter. I don't know. Zach. Like I said, you may know this person, may not know this person. Just take reverse name, leave it don't. But these people devastated because they they can't get you to go back to your past. They can't get you to overindulge with them no more. You know, they regret. Now they got to accept they got to accept it and move on. No. Give me some messages. Oh, because this person played it small, but they didn't play it well. You know, they had a lack of planning. They had an unexpected delay. You know, something was delayed. Like this person probably tried to come towards you, but your ancient ancestors delayed it. You know, they delayed people for coming in, and now they devastated because they probably tried to get you to go out, and then at the last minute, your ancient ancestors accepted. You know, they could have you could have got a phone call and like you had to go to work. You could have something came up and all of a sudden it was delayed. Like something was delayed in your energy. Like it wasn't played well. You know your ancient ancestors they didn't let the person happen. Sorry, they didn't let this happen. They didn't let you go out with the person. They let you see something that you need to see in this person. You know, it's delayed. Like maybe time delay, you know, because this person had a lack of direction in your life. And these people want you to have a lack of direction in your life. They want you to procrastinate about something. You know, they're trying to create conflict. You know, they didn't want you to be like they're trying to create conflict in your life. You know, they played it small, but they didn't play it well. Like somebody could try to plan to have somebody's house broken into, you know, but it was delayed. They personally never did make it, or you wasn't there. You was at work. God and your ancient ancestors saved you. You know, somebody wants you to go out. It was delayed, like you didn't make it there. Something happened. You know, you got a flat tire. Just the car stopped working. Your car broke down. That was your ancient ancestors because these people want you to delay in drugs, sex, and alcohol. You know, it was delaying your energy. And they didn't play it well. They didn't play it smart. Like it was delaying your ancient ancestors didn't want you to be there. Your ancient ancestors were stopping you before you get to that point of no return. Because you're doing so well, Avery. Or this person, somebody orchestrate somebody break into your house. You wasn't there. You know, or you was there and you was at the right time. You defended yourself. You know, you made I don't know. Somebody defended themselves against an intruder. You know, uh, somebody could have broke out your window. Somebody could have like came through your front door, back door, something like. But your ancient ancestors were there right on time, waiting on these people, and they maybe you got somebody got an alarm system. I hear alarm system. Somebody this person didn't know you had an alarm system, and your alarm system went off, or this person didn't think you had camera, and they tried to break into your house, and you got a notification on your phone. It woke you up. You know, somebody like this was delayed. This was delayed. You know, your ancient ancestors were there at the time these people tried to break into your house, or somebody did break into somebody's house. You know, I hear stolen everybody stole all of your electronics or whatever. You know, but be mindful. If this didn't happen, this might happen, Aries. But just be prepared because your angels are on the front line for you. Like, no, just cause like it was like these people are devastated. You know, they can't stop your passion, they can't stop your project. You know, these people had a lack of direction in their life. You know, they had a lack of they try to create some kind of conflict in your energy and around you, you know, but you got new financial ideas coming through, you know, and for these people, they're gonna be a major child moment for these people that were causing this. Like I said, this could be in a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doing this to you, you know, but they didn't play it very well, you know. Like I said, they didn't play it very well. They had a lack of planning when it came to you. They didn't think that your ancient ancestors were gonna show up right on time. Oh, too many. But you know, we got the King of Wands here. Like these people in regret. They very regretful. You know, because all their hard work they tried to do, they might put in some overtime, you know, to do this to you. And all that hard work just don't fail. You know, it don't fail. Your ancient ancestors weren't gonna let it happen. Your ancient ancestors weren't gonna let it come through. You know. Got to me got a star card at the bottom of the deck. So like you the star. Your ancient ancestors, you the star. You the main star of the show. And these people don't like that. These people don't like you to start. That you getting all your abundance and blessing is coming through. You know, like these people got a lack of direction, lack of planning. And they didn't think that your ancient ancestors was gonna be there right on time, you know. Like I said, somebody's house could have been done got broke into. Or somebody tried to break in your house. You might was there asleep. You know, you might was at home. You could have been during the day. It could be at nighttime. But just be mindful. These people devastated. They didn't plan for it to all go wrong because somebody got like an alarm system. Somebody's camera going off. A notification. Somebody at your door. You know, you may be up and you all of a sudden you hear a noise. You know, your ancient ancestors wake you up right on time. You know, give me some more messages for Leo. Not for, it might, like I said, it could be dear Leo. I mean, Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, the past, something not in place in the chart. Oh, because they were trying to stop your Ace of Cups. You know, this person was at emotional loss when it was blocked. They was at emotional loss because it didn't happen. You know, I'm not gonna take all these. I'm just gonna get some of them. It's like these people trying to delay communication. They were trying to delay. They frustrated because they couldn't stop the delay. Like this person going through child moment because they can't stop a delay. They can't stop your inheritance come through. They can't stop you. You know, and this person was restless in your energy. You know, they restless in your energy trying to get it done. You know, they was adamant about they was overindulging in sex and alcohol. They devastated because they couldn't get you to sorry y'all, they couldn't get you to overindulge. They couldn't get you to you know, drink, smoke, or whatever, you know, and these people restless in your energy. You know, like I said, they devastated. They could have orchestrated somebody coming to break into your house, but it was delayed. They person never did make it to your house, you know, because now you in hermit mode, you in isolation. You know, you find out what these people were doing in your energy and around you. Like I said, this could be a fire sign. You're Sagittarius, Aries. This could be a Virgo. This could be a Aquarius, Capricorn, you know, but these people, they had a lack of planning when it comes to you, and now that wheel of fortune is in reverse. Like somebody is in hermit mode, somebody needs to go in hermit mode because now they got bad karma They ain't got no control. Like they going through tower moment because they were trying to stop your wheel of fortune. They were trying to delay something. They were restless in your energy. Like I said, you getting progress in your life. You got so much progress going on. They didn't make no kind of progress in your energy. They got so much bad karma. And this person need to go do some soul searching. They ain't working. They're working off the dark side. They had lack of planning in you. They're going through a tower moment. They ain't got no communication. Oh, I can't show the card. This the love card in reverse. Like I said, this is like this could be somebody in your energy that's a Gemini. This could be it ain't technically gotta be a lover, but it could be somebody ex boyfriend, ex wife, baby mom, baby daddy. It could be sister, brother, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew. But they gotta disarm me because the progress that they thought they put towards you, now they devastate, they restless, they devastate. They ain't got no lack of control because you're a high priestess. You know things. You're a high priestess. The letter B or J. You're very intuitive. You got so much wisdom and knowledge in you. You know, these people were working with three more people. They was in teamwork to get this done towards you. But your angel ancestors let you see this before they got there. They was in collaboration. They were trying to implicate something. It didn't work. You very intuitive. You could have found out who this was. The Queen of Wands here. This could be in this person, but you very courageous. You know, and the delays are over with. Like ain't no more standstill in your energy or around you. Because these people trying to cause challenges in every way possible. They are you're very protected. You like you your ancient ancestors are defending you at the front line. Like I said, whatever these people trying to do, your ancient ancestors on the front line for you ain't gonna get nothing done. Because somebody was working with a hoodoo priest, they're trying to stop your manifestation. They were devastated because they can't stop your manifestation. They can't stop your abundance of blessings coming in. Like I said, this could be an Aries. Give me some more messages from my Aries. Oh yeah, they're trying to set up a trap for you. Trying to set you up in a trap, trying to get you caught up in something. But it was a delay. These people didn't even get it done. You know. Somebody could be from Virginia. Shelf. Somebody's a very bad temper. Starseed. Oh, high priestess. High priestess. High priestess. Like somebody working with a dark high priestess. We got spring here. New house. You're gonna get a new house. If you been manifesting asking for a new house, your ancient ancestors gonna let you get the new house. Someone's a dancer. Somebody could be from Georgia. But these people, but the peeping Tom in your energy. Me one more. Oh, go out in nature and do your meditation. Virgo, a karmic ex is cheating with your family member. A one sign wants to apologize. Huge financial payout. This is you all reading Aries. I'll see you next time.